Mr. Speaker, you mentioned something about a mud bath? I never knew mud baths cost $3.5 million. Can you imagine spending $3.5 million to try to destroy something? Shameful. And you know what it's gotten them? They lost $3.5 million, and I'm the next congressman on Tuesday night. You know, I watched a few of these elections, Butch, and I remember this same crew running against Tim Romer in the year 2000. And they spent their entire campaign throwing negative ads at Tim. Over 1 million at that time. They just keep going up on the numbers. Saying Tim didn't live in the district. Well, I'll tell you what. Tim would be the only one able to vote in this district out of those two back then. And then they did it to Jill Long Thompson, a wonderful woman. And now they're doing it to me. And you know what? This ends this time. We win. These campaigns are done with. Because St. Joseph County Democrats and 2nd District Democrats run campaigns like Ida Baldoni and Joe Baldoni, based on dignity and respect and ideas. And that's what the next congressional campaign will be about when I run for re-election in this district. Folks, I've been privileged over the last few weeks to travel with a good friend, Senator Birch Bayh. We have traveled all over this district from end to end. Senator Birch is 78 now. 78. And we finished up a campaign night around 11 o'clock at the Holiday Inn Express down in Plymouth. And I was half asleep in the seat. And Birch said, "Where are we going next?" And I said, "I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to bed." And for the second time in a month, our next president, Senator Evan Bayh, has come out to help me. And you know, it shows a couple things. It shows the generosity and hard work and selflessness of the Bayh family. The teamwork they feel about this party in this state. And it also tells you how important this congressional seat and this congressional election is. You know, I was asked in a debate the other day about leadership in Washington. And at the time I said, well, here's the deal. You may be a rubber stamp in who you vote for, but I'm going to think about it because we Hoosiers are independent voters. When we go to Congress, we do what's right for the district, not what's right for a party or an organization or for any president. I work for you. Folks, for too long now, it's been partisan and it's been bitter out there. We've had a senator who's shown us the way to conduct yourself in Washington, doing what's right for the people. That's what I'll do. And that means standing up for you, not for any agenda. When all the lobbyists come in the room to write the drug policy, all the lobbyists are going to go right back out the back door, because health care is a God-given human right and we're all entitled to it in this country. And then we hear all the proclamations from our friends on the other side about how they are fiscally conservative and fiscally disciplined. Last time I looked, Senator, We have the highest deficit in the history of this country. We need to step up to the plate, run our government right, end the giveaways to the drug companies and oil companies, balance our budget like they did when Senator Bayh was the governor of Indiana, and once again, make this country great again and on strong financial ground. And finally, I want to talk to you about our brave sons and daughters, men and women in Iraq. It is a tragedy what Iraq has turned into. But no one has served harder, longer, or more determined than those people who wear our uniform. They have been nothing short of spectacular. The absence has been in Washington, not on the ground in Iraq. And what we've missed in Washington is tough, solid leadership, putting a good plan together for success. When I go there, I will ask tough questions. I will demand solid answers because I go there to work for our troops, not for the gang out in Washington. Our troops deserve the best, and that is what they will get from me. This election, folks, is in 5 days. There's got to be, what do you say, Butch, over 1,000 people here tonight? Butch is still counting the receipts. If every one of you goes and tells 10 other people, you go home tonight and go, oh yeah, sure. Don't be that way. Tell 10 other people. Have them come out. If they do, I will tell you this. I'm looking at Dave Newford. He's your next county commissioner up there. I'm looking at Mike Dvorak. He'll win instead of by 35, he'll win by 45 over there. Every county candidate and state rep candidate and state senate candidate like Pat McQuaid will win. But we have to do the work. And when I look at this, I say, what can I do to work harder for our men and women in Iraq so that I have the chance to be their voice in Washington? Well, you can do that too. When you're home, sitting in your house, watching TV, they're in 120-degree heat somewhere, in the back of a Humvee, built proudly here in this district, trying to save this country and trying to make Iraq stable. Think of them. Think of them. And say, can I not ask 10 people? Ask those 10 people. We'll win this congressional seat. Let me fill you in on a little secret, folks. We're ahead in every single poll that's been taken in the last 4 months. And one of them was by 13 points the other day. But we have to work like we're 10 down with 10 days to go. We're going to end the lies, end the smears, stand up for our troops, bring back good government, and make this country the shining city on the hill it has always been. God bless Indiana. God bless America. On to victory.